So in a minute, I've always said this when it comes to OnlyFans or like the Tumblrs and all that other stuff, IGs and all that. OnlyFans is the new strip club. Now, what do I mean about that? I feel like if a lot of young women they want to make fast money and they want to make like money that to do things that they want to do, they know that sometimes working a 9 to 5 ain't gonna cut it. Sometimes you might have to do something, or maybe they just you know want to be strippers or want to be in the sex industry and all that other stuff. They'll do it at 18. Once a lot of people is just like once you're an adult you can do that. Now, where is this coming off? Bad Baby just turned 18 about a week ago. And like today, I wake up and I'm looking up on people's pages and I just find out that she has an OnlyFans page. Not even a week after she done turned 18, she got an OnlyFans page. Now, a lot of people are just, you know, a lot of people are disgusted. From what I've seen, a lot of people are very, very disgusted. It was just like, and my question is why? She's an adult. Are you disgusted that she's making one, or are you disgusted that people are, paying for OnlyFans? It's the nature. Like I look, I'm not going to do it, but I knew that I seen it ever since she was 13. And y'all can call me creepy or whatever y'all want to say it is. Y'all can call me creepy whatever you want. Ever since I seen it on 13, and then ever since I seen was gaining mobility, and then I was one of the people that when she turned 18, like niggas is going to jump on her, just like the. And the reason why I say this because I seen the same shit happen to the Olsen twins, where people was waiting for them to turn 18, and the same shit happened to Kylie Jenner and same shit happened to maybe I don't know if this happened. I don't know many black. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know many black women where people waited to the baby Beyonce, maybe Aaliyah, but I don't know. It usually mostly every time when I seen shit like this, it mostly happens to white women. Kylie Jenner. Maybe it happened to black women. I just don't really hear it in the media or talked about it in the media. So with Bad Baby, I knew she was gonna be one of the ones where like men is gonna wait till she's 18 and they're gonna probably like give her money just to do anything around it. Man, like this is nothing new to me, and like I was right. She made her OnlyFans and she made $1 million in 6 hours. Now let me start by saying this: get your money, Bad Baby. Get your money. I'm not even mad. Like, but I feel like a lot of people was just like, how can men? It's like, what do you expect? She's a fucking adult. And I know a lot of people look at 18 as just like so young and all that other stuff. That's your start as an adult. She's a fucking adult. And I know a lot of people look at 18 as naive. I say this all the time. I know some smart ass 30-year-olds and I know some smart ass 18-year-olds and I know some naive ass 30-year-olds. I know some dumbass 18-year-olds and I know some smart ass 30-year-olds. It's really your state of mind where you being. I know a lot of people they grew up before they even turned 18. Now let's be real. Like she's not no innocent girl. She's been like y'all know why she was on Dr. Phil because she thought she was grown. Everybody and like she was getting to a fight. She was doing living that bad girl life and all that other stuff. What the fuck did y'all expect? I'm surprised this did. Like, if it wasn't the fact that I'll be honest, if it wasn't for the fact that 18 is the legal age of adult, she probably done this shit at 16. Because I said this all the time. Women, I feel like women have three stages. There's your 16, 21, and 25. Somewhere around them ages, that's where your women's bodies start to fit in. Now, this is not no scientific facts. That's just me pulling shit out of my ass. But usually I've seen it around the ages of 18. If you're like skinny, frail at 18, usually around 21 or 25, your body starts to fill out. You start to get hips. I've seen it all the time where girls was just bony as hell, but when they hit 25, they got hips and shit. Like I said, I'm pulling this out of my ass, but this is what I've seen. Um, y'all don't realize that I think this is why a lot of men like just the fact that yes, men are creeps. Not all of them, but yes, men are creeps. And you got to understand that she knew what she was doing. Like she didn't have to do this. Matter of fact, she's not hurting no money at all. She had a cosmetic line, and like, if y'all remember, I said y'all get mad at R. Kelly for messing with little girls, as you should, but then y'all sexualize the 16-year-old with a makeup cosmetic and all that other stuff, and y'all putting this 16-year-old, and then like, who are you selling this makeup for? Now, I've said this all the time, but she's a grown. Like I said, you're 18, you're a grown woman. She could do what the fuck she wanted to do. A lot of people felt like people was grooming her. I don't think so. She knew that she could get your money off of people. Might as well do it. You know what they say? The game is to be sold and not to be told. I'm like you gotta realize. I think a lot of people, you gotta realize that yes, there are creeps in this world, and there are people. Maybe not even just creeps, but there are just people that would just pay for weird shit. Now, if you consider it creepy, so be it. Like there are men that will pay for women's used underwear. Like I just seen a video of a black woman. She was talking about this dude wanted some bath water, and she was about to sell him the bath water. Something like you got to understand when you get into, and I think a lot of y'all women, if you're getting into this, you got to understand that like the business you are in, creeps are around there. Like this is the business for creeps. Like, and some of them, like they look like you and me, but they walk around, they got some freaky fetishes and all that stuff. Now, just because I think you have a fetish doesn't make you a creep. Like I know a lot of people, they just like feet, like foot fetishes. People just like feet, and I'm not calling anyone out specifically, but I don't. People just have feet, but they're normal, but they're not like really, really, really fucking creepy. But there are some people that they would go over and beyond. They was like, I remember the whole time where dudes used to say, "I drink your bath water" and all that other stuff. I'm not surprised. Like, and also, I'm not surprised that niggas want to see her OnlyFans. She's an attractive girl. Like, I I may be repeating myself, but it was like ever since I seen her, and then she started getting more and more variety. I was like, she's gonna be one of the. And I said this about her, Kylie Jenner, and the Olsen twins. Because the first time I seen it was the Olsen twins. Was when she turns 18, niggas is gonna jump on her. They gonna like she gonna be like the free agent. This is gonna be like college. Like people are gonna redshirt her, or people. To me, it's just like you're an adult. I know a lot of people find it creepy. I just said you're an adult. You're 18, and you can choose to be with someone. You can choose to do it or not. Just like when like you was 18, a lot of women chose to be strippers in the strip club, whether for one reason or another. Like they're doing it. This is like women that just like you. I feel like a lot of people got to understand that yes, around 16, that's where you find yourself and like really who you are. So if you're a person that loves sex, you might just want to end up in the dog industry. If you're a person that just like fucking, you might, and people like seeing you get fucked. You're gonna have a platform for it. If there's a platform for it, you're gonna do it. Niggas will pay. For one thing, I realized about webcams, like going on webcam shows and seeing dudes just pay, and some of them girls are not even that cute, but niggas will just pay for them. Like some people have standards, and some people are willing to pay for shit. Like I said, some people, pay for used underwear. Some people pay for bath waters. Some people just like. I remember like the Bunny Ranch when the Bunny Ranch was on. Dude paid this woman $500 just to brush her hair. Like they didn't even fuck. He was like, I just want to brush your hair. Some people got kinks. It's fucking weird. I don't know. So if you like, I don't know. A lot of people think that's creepy. I just think like people just got kinks. Like everything is just not creepy. But I'm different from it. Would I do it? No. But I realize like as long as it's not hurting nobody, as long as it's not hurting nobody, or like it's not involving people under the age of 18, I feel like, do what you want. And a lot of people, that's what a lot of people do. I just don't understand like I'm just not, maybe I'm just not disgusted because I feel like we don't talk about the like I feel like how can I say this? Like there's always creeps. Like you always know there are creeps around. You know that other stuff. Maybe because I've been in the strip clubs and I've seen creeps. Like I've seen it where like women was giving lap dance and dude pulled his dick out. I've been in places where like dudes literally pull their dick out and all that other shit. Like you understand there's a creeps. Now we try to get them creeps out of there, but you know some people will hide it better. But I don't knock bad babies because I think even if you're doing it OnlyFans, yes, you don't have to be naked, and she's not really naked. Yes, she's in lingerie, but she's not really naked. Naked. I think you know what type of audience you're about to attract. As my man said, if you want the smoke, prepare for the fire. So I just personally think I was just saying get your money back, baby. But you obviously I feel like if you're doing this, you really can't complain because you know creeps pay your bills. That's the one thing I've always said about people that get in this industry, and it's just like y'all be bad mouths to the creeps. I'm like these creeps are the ones that's paying your bills. You know what you're doing. It's like I can't believe you done said this shit. It was like that nigga probably gave you $500. I'm not saying they own you and you have a right to like have a bounce, but you just gotta. I feel like you gotta understand the work environment that you're in. If you're a boxer, be expected to get punched in the face. If you're an OnlyFans worker, be expected to have some creepy ass, stupid ass messages. Now, don't get me wrong, like I just feel like it comes with the business. But let me know what y'all think. How do y'all feel about Bad Baby starting the OnlyFans and grossing that much money? Because they wouldn't do that for no ugly joint. I'm gonna just say that. And like, do y'all feel the way I feel? She's 18. She could do what she wants. She didn't have to do. Like I said, she didn't have to do this. She already got money, and she was also engrossing money. She had a cosmetic line. She really didn't need to do this, but she did. So, and then like, and I don't people think she was doing it because she was 18. I think people doing it because she was attractive. Like Paige is like in her mid. I know some dudes are like anybody. Like they find her attractive. They're like, man, if she had OnlyFans, I pay for that. Some dudes just have that. It's just I don't know what the funny thing is. I don't know about this generation which y'all want. It's like y'all praise sex work and then y'all get mad for the people that paying their sex work. It's just like some of y'all just really don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, or like really don't know what y'all want. If y'all really praise sex work, you guys say sex work is real work. Then when like someone doing that and someone's giving them money, y'all can't get mad at all the time. Now for Twitch, I understand, like, which is going to be my next point. It was just like Twitch, I understand because some of the female Twitch streamers, they was like, some dudes don't even want to see me play games. They rather see me in the jacuzzi. So I just give them what they want. Is that their fault? Or is that I vote? And the thing is, like, this is why I don't talk about Twitch stats and all the other stuff. But I don't I don't blame the Twitch stats for the thottery. I blame the dudes enabling it. They're giving you $500 just for you to sit in the pool and write your name on you, and they'll pay. Some dudes is just like really, really desperate for vagina. It's just like, so, like this is a weird. Like I just want y'all to know this is a weird world y'all living in. I don't think it's getting any better. Personally, I do not. I think we're going. I think this world is going to hell in a handbasket. And until I see something different, prove me wrong. But that's how I feel today. My name is No Ski No Fly, and I'm out. Peace. Get your money, bad baby.